12:15 right now a.m. I just finished volumes 5 and 6 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I was also scrolling through YouTube for like an hour. I said I was gonna go to sleep forever ago, but I have not been able to. I think I'm gonna try to go to sleep now, but if I can't, then I'm gonna start reading the I Want to Eat Your Pancreas manga. That is such an interesting name, by the way. Maybe it'll explain it once I start reading, but we will see. But yeah, I'm hoping I can fall asleep though, because I have to be up pretty soon, like 7 or 8 hours, and I don't want to be awake on like a few hours of sleep for the whole day. I also, there's something else I needed to do tomorrow, but now I can't remember. Oh, right, I need to read a story. It's like 10 pages long for English and then annotate it. It's by Edgar Allan Poe. It's about like this house or something. I forget what the story name is, but I'm gonna have to read it and annotate that before school. But I don't have English class on Monday, so I technically have Sunday and Monday to read and annotate that. And then I have ACT on Tuesday, so I'll try and get a little bit of studying in. And then we'll see what happens. I kind of want to see what score I get if I don't try at all. I'm kind of curious. Because, well, last time I got a 25 and I put like in 50% effort, I'd say. Like, I didn't study at all for it, but like while I was taking it, I was trying. So it was kind of like 50%, like no studying, but I tried, you know? But this time, if I study a little bit and then also try, I want to see what I can get. But also, I haven't taken like classes in a while, because I've just been taking fun classes all year, so my knowledge is probably very gone, you know? So we'll see what happens. It'll just be a little test period, you know? But yeah, I will get back to you guys probably sometime in the morning. Bye. Hi guys. A little bit of a bad head, sorry. It's like 7:20 right now. I woke up like 10 minutes ago. Mostly because my dog woke me up. But I was just thinking, I have no idea like what I wanna do when I graduate. Like, I have a long-term goal set, but I have several ways to get there, or get steps forward in that direction for my short-term goals, but I don't know what way to choose. Because, okay, my main options right now are I can go to a community college here for free and get an associate's and then probably pay for a bachelor's. Oh shoot, someone's coming. I'll finish this in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna finish this quickly because I'm like really tired all of a sudden and I want to go back to sleep. But so I can do that, community college, get a bachelor's, probably in business, because they do have but I don't know, because I could take more culinary classes, because they do have a good array of culinary classes, so I could keep myself like busy while I get my bachelor's, and get some skills. But they only have one baking class, and I'm taking that baking class next semester. So for culinary, I would just be taking cooking classes, and that's it. No actual baking things that's gonna help me. But I guess cooking is helpful, like cooking. Um, so that is a skill that I would need to like build up. So it wouldn't be too bad, I guess. And also they have a bunch of other classes that seem interesting. Plus the business teacher, they're super nice. So I could do that. That's an option. And then keep living with my dad and pay him like really cheap rent, like cheaper than I could get like anywhere else. Or option 2, I could move back down to the city I used to live in, and then live with my brother and his roommate and pay about like probably 4 to 5 times as much as I would pay my dad, and I would live in my brother's closet. He has quite a large closet, but not like large. Like it's enough. I'm 5 foot. It's probably like 5 foot by 5 foot is how big the room is, or maybe 5 by 6 foot. So that would be the only room available to me, but I would be paying the 4 to 5 times amount. And then while I'm there, we would look for a house together to buy. But because they have a lot of money saved up, and I have a decent amount, so I could help out with that, and we could get a house, and then I wouldn't be paying anything. But that's all a huge like but, because there's one thing that it's really dependent on, and if that thing does not come to pass, then that whole plan is donezo's. So if I move down there and that event doesn't occur, it's one I cannot talk about here. But if that event doesn't occur, then that whole plan will not work, and I would be stuck living in a 5 by 6 closet with probably nowhere to go. Or plan 3, there's actually a lot of plans. Plan 3, I can move back down to that same city, go to college, and live in the dorms. I'm not sure how much the dorms cost, but they're probably not cheap. Or option like 3.1, go to that college and find an apartment to live in, a cheap one, and probably find a roommate that also goes to the college. And then I would get my associates and bachelors there, and get a job or something. Or I would get a job while I'm there, but be saving up money that whole time, and then work towards opening my own cafe. Again, getting a bachelor's in business. Or option kind of 3.2, same startup, go to that college for 2 years, and then work to transfer to UCLA, because if you do community college for 2 years, the acceptance rates for UCLA go up a lot. So I could try to do that if my grades are good enough and everything. It's my dream to live in LA one day. Not forever. I wouldn't want to live there forever, but just for like a couple years, I would love to live there. So I could do 2 years community college and then move to like UCLA and probably live at the dorms. I don't know. Because I think that'd be really cool. And then another option is the other ones I'm kind of still like going back and forth about. So I could move down to a city somewhat near here. It's about 8 hours away. Well, 6 to 8 or something like that. And go to this culinary school I really like. It's not like one of my dream culinary schools, but it has a really good like atmosphere, and everyone seems really nice there and they have a lot of benefits. So I could go there. Tuition is quite expensive, um, as most culinary schools are, but um, it's something I could afford, like in the long run. Um, so I could go there and get my own apartment, probably share again with someone if I can't afford it by myself, and then find a good job and get that culinary school experience. And if I could handle it, I could do online college and get my bachelor's. But if I couldn't, and it was like too much work with the actual culinary school, I could finish my culinary school, stay in that same apartment area if I like it and if it's a good price, and then do online schooling for 2 years and get a bachelor's. Or if there's a good college there, then I could go to that college in person. But we will see. That stuff I haven't looked into a lot yet. Um, but if I can find a good apartment there for a good price, then that could be an option. But that area is right near a big, big, big city. So the prices for housing are not that enticing. So it's hard to say. I guess it all depends on the market, I guess. There's a lot of options. Lots of options. It's tough to say. And it's stressing me out because this is all coming up in like a year and I still have no idea what I'm gonna do. Ugh, there's so many choices. And they all have their pluses and minuses. I'm torn. I'm really torn. I don't even like know what to say because I mean, for all of them, there's like reasons why I want to do it, but also for all of them, there's reasons why I don't want to or I can't. It's just hard. But it's something I definitely have to be thinking about more seriously and more actively. Because the goal, or, okay, another option. I could find a city to live in, somewhere that's near a good school, culinary or normal, and find a studio apartment to live in by myself, which is the goal. Like, I would rather live by myself. If I can get that for a good price and go to a decently reputable school, then that would be really good. But if I were to go to a decent school, then it would be kind of hard to find a cheap studio apartment. Because, yeah. And I would love to live in a city, like a big city, but I don't really think that's possible right now. So I think that might just have to be a future goal. And I don't know. And I also really want to travel and everything. But all of this that I'm talking about is probably gonna take away all of my money. So all my traveling things will probably have to be put on hold until I'm like 25. Or maybe earlier. I guess, I think maybe in 2 to 4 years, I could probably be settled enough where I would have the flexibility to travel. And then after I do my traveling that I want to do, then I could come back and buy a space and then open up my cafe. But I've been seeing videos of cafe owners, like they own like the exact thing I want to own. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. But they're talking about all the hardships and everything they go through. and everything they have to deal with on a daily basis. And I'm just like, wow, I don't know if I would be able to do that. I do I have the mental capacity and mental strength to do all of that? I don't know. And I don't want to start something and fail. But in my class, I'm learning that like 90% of businesses that start fail on the first few tries. So it's just, I don't know if I could do that. But also, there's nothing else in the world that I would want to do. Like, that's the only goal on my mind is opening my own cafe, bakery, place, area thing. Like, there's nothing else that seems like enticing to me except like doing nothing, but that's not really an option unless I marry someone really rich who would give me that opportunity and not abuse me and also respect me as a person. But I don't know, lots of decisions, and I think it was helpful to talk them out right now. But I should definitely come to a decision shortly so I can be more active and intentional in what I do and what I choose to do. But definitely a lot to think about, and this is so stressful. And I don't want to fail. Like these first few years, I just want to hit it off with like a running start, for adulthood. But I'm afraid I'm just gonna face plant and be set back so much and be behind everyone else. I don't know. I just want to do well, but it's hard because there's not like a set curriculum I follow. There's so many choices and so many options, so many right things to do and so many wrong. So it's hard to determine what I should be doing because I have my end goal, but there's like 50 paths that lead there. Like, what do I take? It's hard. I don't know, but I think it's time for me to go back to bed. Yeah, I stayed up till like 2, and for some reason I woke up at 7 again. I think, like, it's weird because, yeah, I wake up at 7 for school normally, but when it's an actual school day, I will not wake up, and I have to set like 6 alarms to wake me up. But when it's a weekend, my body's like, oh my gosh, let's wake up at 7 now. Like, we don't want to do it when we actually have to, but when we don't have to, yes, let's do it. I'm like, bro. But at least I have time to go back to sleep before volunteer starts. Because I think I have to be up by 9 or at 9 and then be ready by 9:30. So that's the plan right now. And it's currently 7:45. So I can go to sleep for a little bit. And I know I said I'm really tired at the start of this video, but I'm feeling more awake now since I've been yapping for 15 minutes. So I might start reading my books. Or I kind of want to change and head to the library. Oh, it's probably not open. But I could at least drop off my books. Then what's the point of going out? Anyways, I'll figure out something to do. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, that is it for this yap talk. And the video I was talking about yesterday, where I was gonna film and talk about all the people I've liked, I thought of another one that's not as significant, but one that's kind of significant. But I forgot to mention him when I was bringing them up. So that's like, who is that, like guy 4? But technically, he's guy 3 because did I meet him before 4? I don't know. But I feel like that would be a quality video. So we'll probably do that today. if I'm awake enough and if I have a cute outfit, because I want to do one of those professional videos where they set up their camera and then they dress all nice and everything. Well, I don't think they intentionally like dress nice, but I just like when they have like a good outfit on, because you don't see anyone sitting in front of a camera with an ugly outfit. So I want to make something cute, you know? Um, so yeah, I will get back to you guys probably after volunteer, or maybe not. I don't know. But once something interesting happens, I will get back to you guys. So, bye. Hi, it just hit 9 a.m. I downloaded volumes 7 and 8 and finished them. And I'm gonna go take care of my dog now and then get ready to leave in 20 minutes. And then go to the library afterwards, return 6 and 7. Oh no, 5 and 6. And then get as many as I can. I don't know how many books I'm allowed to check out at once, but at least if it's 4, then I can get 9, 10, 11, because I still have the Pancreas one checked out. So, or maybe I'll finish that one and then go to the library this afternoon, because if I can finish the short ones in 30 minutes, then I can probably finish that big one in maybe less than an hour and a half, I bet. So I could finish that after volunteer and then return all of them and then get 4 volumes of JJK. Hopefully they're all there. Watch the person come back, return 7 and 8, and then get 9 and 10. I would be very mad. But at least I know I can download them pretty easy now. So, but I prefer reading them like paper. But we will see. But I'll go get those things done because my dog is very angry with me because I'm not taking care of her. But I had to finish my books. They're very important. So we will get her all settled and then find an outfit and then head out. Here's the fit check. So it's gonna be cold today. That's why I have a sweater on. But I don't know if the sweater goes good with this. Because I recently watched a video where it was saying with like loose skirts like this, you should wear a tight top. Like that's how it should go. And like a loose shirt means tight bottoms. But like loose and loose, I don't know. Does it work? I don't know. And then I also have a bow. Because I feel like bows just make everything look a million times better. Like, I don't know. It's just a rule. But yeah, and here's my beautiful phone too. It's an Android, I know. But I got it because I've never tried a Google Pixel before. So I thought it'd be interesting. And I really wanted the white one because I like white better, especially for phones. But the 256 gigabyte was only available in pink or black, and I would obviously prefer pink. But I don't know. I like white phones because they match with like everything. Like no matter what I'm wearing, it'll always match. But I guess the pink looks okay. But anyways, I got this skirt in Korea. It was, how much was this? I think it was like 17 bucks. So it was a little expensive, especially for Korea. But the lady, I was too scared to say no, so I just ended up buying it because I looked at it and she was like, "Oh my god, you want this? You want to try it on?" I was like, "Oh, sure." So yeah, I ended up buying it. And then here's the purse. I got this. All of my purses I just bought at the thrift store because purses are really expensive. But I thought this one matched the best. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. And then this sweater is from Walmart. Super established luxury fashion brand. But I really wanted like a cable knit sweater, but this was cheap, so I just got it. I think it looks okay. Like it's not too bad, right? But I'll probably get I want to get like a white, a pink, and maybe a blue or a green, like cable knit sweater, like actual cable knit. But this is all I've gotten so far. And then there's my puppy down there. She's so cute. But yeah, off to volunteer we go. I forgot to show the shoes. Super crusty white tennis shoes. They look disgusting, but I'm too lazy to clean them. So that's, oh my god, they look so bad. Wait. I feel like okay, yeah, they low-key look so bad. But I don't think I have anything else that would go good with this. But now that I'm showing it, I'm like, wait. That does not look good. But like it's fine, right? Right? Definitely not. But nobody's gonna be looking down there. Right? It's the main part of the outfit that matters. Like from here up, that's what we're gonna aim to look good on. There down, we'll just ignore that. Okay? We don't need to look at that. And also what's interesting with this phone, I'm listening to music right now and I can record at the same time and it still picks up my voice. It's kind of crazy. Because with Apple, whenever you start recording, it will pause your music. But I'm still listening to it right now. Because before, I had always paused my music and started recording, but I wanted to test it. But yeah, it works, which is kind of crazy. But anyways, off we go now. One more thing I wanted to mention. Okay, this camera, this camera totally touches my skin, I just realized. But it looks way worse in person. But you can like, sort of see it. Like, I just have a bunch of spots. They look so bad. But like, I mean, like, it looks so much worse in my mirror right now. But I don't know if this is like breaking out. But like, it looks so like irritated. Like, it looks like I have a rash, bro. What is happening? And this spot is from when I popped a pimple a little while ago. And it's still there. I think this one too. But oh my goodness, it looks so bad. Like now that I'm actually looking at it, it looks so bad. But like, ew. There's so many like dark spots everywhere. Kinda icky. But whatever, it's okay. I think once I get past like the hormonalness of teen years, like when I get mid-20s, I think it'll be a lot better. Right? Maybe? Hopefully it doesn't get worse, but we will see. Hello, I just got back. It's 11:15 right now. And I forgot that the library is closed on Sundays. So I'm just stuck with all my books here. And it's also going to be closed tomorrow because it's, I think, Columbus Day or something. I don't know. But it's some holiday. So I guess I will download the next, like, couple volumes of JJK and then read as much as I can before Tuesday hits. And then when Tuesday happens, then I will get the next volumes in paper. But I also need to finish this book. I've read it for like 5 minutes, so I'm like that much through. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so I keep thinking I'm gonna say something, but I can't remember. But I had a very yummy coffee. I had a quarter of a glazed donut. And I might make some soup later too. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna finish this manga real quick and then figure out something to do next. But I keep thinking about like what I'm gonna do when I graduate, and it's stressing me out so much because I just want to like be happy and do what I want, but also like I have to think about money and what's the logical thing to do, you know? So it's tough, but we will figure it out. It's an hour later. 12:15 now. I just finished this and I cried so much. I did not know it was well, I knew it was gonna be sad, but wow, that just broke my heart a little bit. And apparently there's a movie on it too, so maybe I'll watch that when I have time. But oh my goodness, that is one of the saddest things I have ever read. Wow. I was really, really not like, oh my god, that threw me for a loop a little bit. But yeah, that was good. I think that was like, I don't even know what to say about it, but oh my goodness. That was interesting. Oh wow. Okay. I guess time to read JJK now. But oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting it to be that like that sad, I guess, that heartbreaking. But wow. That oh my goodness. That was really well written. That was a really good story. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was I had to like pause and just stare into the ceiling and just collect my thoughts like 10 times. Oh my goodness. Wow. Just wow. That ah that's tough. That's tough. Anyways, we'll read something more lighthearted now. But dang, bro. I definitely would recommend it because it's very, like I said, it's very good. But yeah, I think it's something everyone should read. I think it has a really good lesson. And also the art is super cute, and it's very creative. Like it's not something I've read before, which is good. It's unique. Yeah, that was good, but really, really, really sad. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was, I can't even put it into words. But anyways, I'll just go read something else now. And I'll probably make some ramen too because I'm quite hungry. I think I'm hungry. I don't know if I'm hungry, but I want ramen. I know that. But yeah. I think maybe when I can, if I can find the time. Well, I guess not find the time. If I can get the motivation, I'll make that video talking about people in my life. Look how like my hair is crazy. Like, why is it just like sticking out all up here? Ugh. Like, why are those pieces so much shorter? They must have broken off or something. But anyways, I'll try and film that video today. Probably after I shower, I guess. So my hair is gonna look like a mess, but that's okay. Because I think, especially because I'm already in my feels right now, it'll be good for me to film it today. Because then I will be more serious, I guess. But anyways, I guess that's all. I can't think of anything else to say. But yeah, I guess ramen time and JJK time. I just finished, well, a little while ago, I finished Violet Evergarden, and then I watched the first episode of Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, and then I just finished reading some Jujutsu Kaisen. I just downloaded volume 11, but I finished 7, 8, 9, 10 today. Or maybe 7 and 8 were yesterday. Was that today? I don't know. But since library is closed tomorrow, I'm just gonna keep reading as much volumes as I can, and then whenever I am able to go to the library next, then I can drop off the 3 that I have right now and then get the next 4, which will be amazing. Reading manga is so fun. I don't know why I haven't done this earlier. It's so easy because I can read like a whole book in like 30 minutes, which is crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna like go crazy reading manga this month. But at my library, they don't have much options. Like, there's a manga called Snow White with the Red Hair, and I read the first volume like ages and ages ago for some reason, and I watched a little bit of the anime. But I think I'm gonna read that whole manga. And then what else did they have there? I know they had the manga Blue Period, I think it was called. And I've seen the anime on Crunchyroll. I mean, I haven't watched it. I've just seen it while I'm scrolling. So I might read that one because the art looks decent. But I think all the other manga they have, I don't know what it is. But maybe I'll just pick up like a random manga and start reading it. Because they don't really have that many options. So, well, they're not popular options at least. Like, there's not many I know. But I guess I'll just pick a random one, or I'll just continue reading them online. But it's not as fun, you know? But maybe I can find a manga that I've never heard of before, and then it becomes like my favorite one ever. We will see. But I think right now I'm gonna read Harry Potter, or maybe watch a movie. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I have no energy right now. But I kind of want to eat, but I know I shouldn't because I've already had a lot of food today. And I just want more, and it's so bad. But I guess we will find something to do, or maybe I will sleep. But I don't want to sleep until I shower. But I also don't want to shower right now. We will see. What time is it right now? It's only 7. I'm already like ready to go to bed. My sleep schedule is so off. Tomorrow I only have one class. And it starts at 9 until 12:30. So that shouldn't be too bad. And then I could go to the cafe after and finish my homework. Because my midterm class she only posts like a couple assignments, and you have like 2 whole weeks to do them. So I usually just do them on the first day, and then I won't have to worry about any homework for that class for the next 2 weeks. So I might do my midterm homework, and then I also have to read and annotate my story for English. And then maybe I will download some study papers for ACT as well. Because when I'm at the cafe, I'm like locked in. So I might as well get some materials to study for ACT. Maybe. But yeah, I think that's all that I'll be doing. I don't think I'll post this video yet because I might have more input and more footage to record before I go to sleep tonight. But this may be my last video for tonight, but we will see. If not, then I will see you in a couple minutes or a couple hours. We will see. It's 11:11 right now. I woke up like an hour ago from like a 3-hour nap, I think it was. But I think I was just scrolling on Pinterest, and for some reason I'm getting a bunch of Itafushi fan art, and I don't know if I completely can get behind that ship, but like I'm not complaining because it's so cute. So it is time to read more JJK, and then I will go to sleep in a little bit, and then I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow and shower, and then hopefully, cross my fingers, there's at least one of my cafes open tomorrow, and then I have a bunch of stuff on my list to study. So I'm really hoping something is open, because I cannot focus if I'm at home. I'll just watch anime the whole time. So I'm really hoping that my normal cafe is open, or there's another one that I've been wanting to go to. So I'm gonna check out that one first, and hopefully it's open. And I'll also return my books, and if the library's open, I'll get new ones, but I doubt it's gonna be open. But anyways, I'll go ahead and post this now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.